So this is a kind of bittersweet video because I'm going to be remaking a video that was, I think it was the maybe second or third video that I ever made way before Rapunzel, back when I had just my own little blog and was just sharing some hair wrapping ideas. I didn't have a velvet headband, I didn't have a volumizer, I didn't have a shaper. I was playing music because I was too shy to speak to the camera. So now I'm going to be remaking this video because a couple of you have asked for it, and since then I've developed my technique a little better. So what I have now, I'm going to basically teach you how to braid, which is really easy, but it's, you want to really make it look good and neat, so this is how you do it. I've got a 2-in-1 tied on my head with 2 ends hanging evenly. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Shinylicious. Again, this can be done with any 2 long scarves, but better to start off with not too thick scarves so you don't get tangled up in yourself. So I'm positioning it right here on my head, and now I'm bringing it underneath the 2-in-1. You can see it. Hope you like our new chairs. Our friends made Elia and gave us some new dining room chairs, so now we're not just sitting around in random folding chairs. I feel like a real adult now. It's crazy. Okay, now I have 4 ends here. Now, if your 2-in-1 ends are not perfectly even, I would select right now the one that's slightly shorter. And you just kind of fan it out and bring it up and over. You want it to be wide enough so that when you put the braid over it, the color will show on both sides. And now you could either tuck it in right here, but I'm actually going to tuck it underneath. It's a little more secure, and I'm not feeling headache prone today, so that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Now I'm going to bring these to the side. I have 3 strands. Guess what we're going to do with the 3 strands? We are going to braid. So do the braid loose, not too tight, because that way it'll be long enough to go on your head, around your head. And we have a nice, gorgeous braid. When I did this for Shabbat, I did it with a lighter blue 2-in-1. Choose whatever color you want, really. You'd be surprised what works. Okay. Braid, 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 braid. Okay, I'm finished my braid. Now what you really want to do is you want to make sure the braid is lying flat against your head. So when you bring it around, make sure you don't twist it funny. Make sure it's laying nice and flat. Pull it. Now you can see, like, when I have it a little farther forward, it really adds bulk. I can move it farther back, depending on how big your shaper is. This is the new shaper that we're working on at Wrapunzel, which will be hopefully online soon. So I can move it a little farther back because it has a bit more bulk. Bring it all the way around and tuck it in at the back. Really just, use your thumb to find that little hole and shove it in. Now I have some one fringy end here. Deal with all your fringy bits. And now I have a Vintage Beauty headband. Oops. Putting it on my forehead. I could have put it around my neck first, but alas. There we go. Gorgeous all around. Make sure your fringes are good. So that is a really basic braided Tichel. This video is 4 minutes long, and I've been blabbing for the whole thing. So really, you should be able to master this very easily. It's a classic. We're creating all these new looks and crazy turbans and angles and everything, but something like this is just an absolute classic that would go well into Shabbat or into a wedding or anything like that. Okay, so with sadness, this is my new braided video. I don't think it's actually as good as the first one because I kind of liked having all the music and the serenity and the innocence of me just starting out on the whole hair wrapping journey. But I hope you enjoy. Bye.